This is day 4 of trying to predict the scores of every NHL game to see if I can break 500 in the regular season. We're starting with the Canadiens and the Blackhawks here. The Canadiens look really good against the Detroit Red Wings in their last game. They're going to keep that up, and they're going to beat the Blackhawks. Maple Leafs and Red Wings. Maple Leafs also looked really good in their first game. Red Wings not so much. I think the Leafs are taking this one. Canucks and the Oilers. This will be a good Western Conference matchup. I think the Oilers, they lost their first game in the shootout. They're going to come back, and they're going to win this one. Jets and the Kings. I think the Jets are due for a win there. They had a really tight game against the Stars in their last one. They'll win this one. Blues and the Flames. I'm really high on the Flames, but I'm also really high on the Blues. I think they're really underrated. I think they got blown out in their last one. They're pissed off. They want to win this one. Sabres and the Bruins. Bruins, I think they're going to keep their season perfect. They're going to beat the Sabres here. Devils and the Lightning. Lightning lost their last game. I think that they're better than they looked in that last game. I think they'll beat the Devils here. Senators and the Panthers. I think the Senators are going to keep their season perfect. Sorry, Panthers, but you're not ready for what the Senators got for you today. Islanders and the Capitals. I think the Islanders and Matthew Schaefer are going to show up. The Capitals in their game, they're going to win their first game of the season. We get the Rangers and the Penguins. I don't think the Rangers are going to fall for the Penguins twice in a row. I think the Rangers will beat the Penguins this time. We get the Flyers and we got the Hurricanes. I bet on the Flyers last time. It didn't really work. I'm going to do it again, though. I think Zegras is going to show up, and he's going to have an impact. Mammoth and the Predators. I still am waiting for the Mammoth to win their first game as the Mammoth. I think it'll happen today. They'll win. Blue Jackets and the Wild. The Wild look really good against their first game with the Blues. I think they'll beat the Blue Jackets here. We get the Stars and the Avalanche. This is going to be a really good game. I think the Avalanche are going to keep their season perfect. They're going to beat the Stars here. We get the Ducks and the Sharks. The Sharks got really unlucky, just had some really weird plays at the end of their game. They're going to, avenge their last effort, and they'll beat the Ducks here. And then lastly, we got the Golden Knights and we got the Kraken. I think the Golden Knights are starting to heat up a little bit earlier than I would have expected. I think they'll get the win here. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in day 5.